Hello everyone, I'm Huskerman, and welcome back to Arcadia. So I'm all out of diamonds. I have 3, but what am I gonna do with that? Can't buy any building supplies with 3 diamonds these days. It's like nothing. So we gotta fix that. But there is one problem right now, and that is that I don't really have a mine in my base. I know I could like dig straight down and like make a water elevator or like a staircase and whatnot, but no. That stuff is boring to me. Nope, I want to build myself a proper looking mine. And it needs to be epic. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're building an epic mine. I thought I could use this little ravine in the mountainside here. That way we can get some literal depth into the build here, and I want to have wooden pillars going everywhere here. Staircases that eventually lead me down to the main portion of the mine, which is going to be there. That's going to run down all the way to bedrock level. I want minecarts running about the place here. I also want to build a bit of a building up here that has like a crane that's pulling up ores. I think that'd be cool. Plus, I think it all is going to look really good against the mountainside here. And I think it will be awesome. And I've got the build all planned out, so all that's really left to do is to get materials. But although I do have these 3 diamonds, and I think I know a thing we can use them for. This has nothing to do with gambling, by the way. Gamer Town. Hey there, chicken. What do we have here? Insert 1 diamond for a chance to win 3. So I gambled my diamonds away, and well, you can guess how it went. I think I lost all my money. Looks like we're gonna have to go gathering materials, so let's get ready to grind. Wood and stone break my bone, and my pickaxe aches, but my shulker box quakes. And go! I can't wait till I have diamonds or farms. Farms would be nice. Maybe I'll have to put some down in the mine. I almost forgot to get spruce. Oops, let's fix that. Alright, there we go. That's pretty much it. I've got all my materials ready here. I've got wood for the pillars, lots of different stone types for texturing and all that. So I'm just about ready to do what? Well, to get started building. To start here, I'm building up some pillars using stripped dark oak. I'm building these out first to show where I will have the larger structures around the mine. The one on the right will be a chute going all the way down, and one in the middle will be a tower. I'm building up layers of beams and platforms here and making a path that goes down all of these, using staircases and different platforms around the place to make it feel like entering a quarry, where you just have layers of things going on everywhere. It looks like it has been carved into the rock face and built on top of it to transport things in and out of the mine. I'm texturing the rock face here using cobble, tuff, andesite, and mossy cobble to give it a rougher look that gives it a look that says human intervention. I made a little hanging bridge below here because I thought it was cute. To add some movement and life into it, I went with having minecarts that moved back and forth around the place, carrying ores and other secret little things around the mine. So I built little railway bridges going across the ravine, and I thought it looked so cool. I used lots of stairs, trapdoors, and buttons here to add textures, and I can never get enough of it. I might be addicted to spruce trapdoors. Pretty sure I'm not alone though, so it's fine. Moving down to the lower levels, I kept building staircases going down. This one leads to a little platform with some ore storage and chests that can serve as a little area for me to do stuff from later. I built up some things of ores piled up in the corners and piles of barrels. Oh, and I almost forgot to finish the tower up top, so let's do that. To carry over some of the choices in my house build, I went for a deepslate roof on this one. Just a simple little roof for a cute tower. Right below the tower, I wanted an area that was a bit out of the way, so that we have things happening in multiple sections of the mine. So I dug out a couple of mine shafts here. I'm thinking I might use this for stuff later. I built a little detail here with a tunnel with some broken down rails that has lava flowing all over it like it's an old broken down tunnel. Then I built another Minecraft track that goes all the way back up to the top. Now back down to the lower section of the mine. I want this part to connect to some different sections of the mine, so that the way down the quarry converges with the bottom of the shaft I built. I'm connecting this to a section of the mine that leads down a cave and the entrance to the main strip mine. At the bottom of the shaft area, I put some powdered snow under some trapdoors so that I can jump all the way down without worrying about taking fall damage. I'm digging out the area for the cave section here, and I wanted to to have some water flowing at the bottom here. So I dug out a little trench for the water to flow. Then I built up a walkway section above it that connects with the rock floor here, leading all the way down the cave. I also built up a bunch of support going all the way down, and I really like how it turned out. At the back of it, I built a staircase that leads to the cave section, and I'm leaving it open. Maybe I'll put farms here or build something else at some point, whatever my imagination takes me to, I suppose. Now to the entrance to the main portion of the mine, which is where I will be doing most of my diamond mining. I wanted this room to be a room I could hang out and prepare for my mining sessions, where I could pile up ores and have crafting materials for torches and whatnot, maybe even a bed and extra gears if things go wrong. I built out a little extended workbench area with an ender chest and whatnot, some barrels, a chest, stuff like that. I wanted the entrance to the lower part of the mine look like you were entering like a caged off area, and I wanted it to stand out a bit, so I decorated it up. At the bottom here, I'm making a water elevator going up and down to the bottom of the mine. Now back up to the surface, here I wanted to build a crane house that would serve as a place to control and lower a crane into the mines. I carried over my Nordic inspired style here, and I made the building, and in particular the roof carried that over. And to finish it off, I made a pretty front for the mine here, where I made pathways, and I put some carts and stacks of ores around the place, and I linked it up to the pathway around the house. And I'm really happy with how this turned out. And that is that, the build is done. Although before we end completely, there is a couple things I gotta do, like getting donkeys to power my crane.
Come here, donk. Right this way. You finally get a job. You've been wanting a job for so long, haven't you, donk?
Oh, this might be a problem. Are you gonna... No? It's still too much? I believe in you, donk. Oh no! No. Don't, not this way. That was my bad. Are you too tall? Alright. They really have me tearing down the place, don't they? You're not supposed to be standing on top of the crane. I know you want to be the crane operator, but you're just here to... your job is to make power. That's what you like, right? Power. Now it's floating. I have a floating donkey over here. There we go. There we go. So we have donkeys pulling the powering the crane. Donkey power. Donkey power. Yeah. And there we go. The mine is done. Oh, look at this thing. I've got a mine now. A proper mine. So how about we head upstairs and do a little tour of the place, shall we? Made a little roadway here with some walls and stuff linking to... We've got a bunch of ore stored up, ready to get carried away. So this is a little crane house I thought I'd add to start adding in some more buildings here and to, you know, keep some of that style of builds that I've been working with here that I really like. We've got our donkey-powered crane down here. Wonderful. How's it going, donk? So how about we head on inside? So as you can see, it's being lifted up here, and I thought I'd make kind of a little shaft going down here, and I put powdered snow at the bottom, as you can see at the... So I added a bunch of minecart rails around here, and I think it's really fun watching them go. Look, there's one there, and there's gonna be one coming through here at any moment. There it is. And then it's gonna come out through here. Yeah, we've got a big tower up here, more minecart rails. I was thinking I might put farms or something out in these tunnels. Right now they're just kind of empty. Now let's follow the path going down here. Another little section here that's kind of closed off with some rubble and stuff. Really love the amount of platforms I have here. I really appreciate verticality in builds, and I find that I really got to play with that in this build, and that was fun. This continues off into a natural generated cave over here, and that just kind of goes off here. You go a staircase down here, and we can do stuff over here too later. I left in some empty space here because there's already a lot going on here, so to kind of balance it out, I left some empty spaces with just rubble and whatnot. And now down to my favorite room here. This is the entrance to the strip mine. And I thought I could use this as a little area to stack up ores, and I can break them down with fortune, and we can see how much we've gotten and stuff, which I'm gonna be doing with diamonds at the end of this episode to test out the mine, of course, because I can't just build a mine on the premise of not having diamonds and then not go mining diamonds. That doesn't work. So let's head down here. So I've got water elevator here. And I've got water at the bottom there sitting above a sign, so you can just jump down. Boom! And you can go mining. As you can see, I haven't mined anything yet though. So we still haven't really fixed the problem that this entire thing started out with, have we? I don't have a single diamond to my name, but that's about to change. So I'm gonna go for a 2-hour mining session, and we're gonna see how many diamonds I can get. Now, how many diamonds do you think I'll get? Well, how about we go mining and find out? Look at that! A tower of diamonds. That was a good mining session. It ended up being a bit over 2 hours, and I tried a couple different strip mining techniques. I definitely like the last one best, where you're crawling around, and like every 3 blocks you make a little like tunnel you dig off to the side, and you keep going. Yeah, it's good. So I stacked up all the diamond ore here, and I thought we'd mine it together and see how many I got. Now, there's a few extra here. These are the rest of the ores I got and whatnot. Pretty good haul, lots of redstone. Yeah. So how about we grab our fortune pickaxe? Let's get diamonds. Now let's see how many I got in total. We're also gonna grab the diamonds from the shulker box here, and wow, look at that. 4 stacks and 24 diamonds. I went from 0 diamonds to 4 stacks and 24. All thanks to this wonderful mine. Couldn't have been able to get this many diamonds without building this mine, of course. It was completely necessary for me to go crazy with this build. Yep, but I am really happy with how this thing turned out. I'm happy getting lots of diamonds. I can finally afford building supplies now, which means I can get started working on my area and, you know, not run out of money, because I can just go back in my mine and do another little mining session, and I'm good to go. Now that's it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it, and if you did, leave a like, hit subscribe if you want to see more building videos in both survival and creative. Thank you all for watching. I'm HuskerMoon, and I'm out.